4 things. It's all we need. All in one. I'm here for that. So they are out of edge banding here. So we're gonna have to go to a different Lowe's. We have pieced it and patched it together. And look it. This is the kind of scene I was kind of feeling. That is a tornado siren. Hey guys, Charlani here. Welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is day 7. Today we are going to have a little bit more of an exciting day, I think, than we did yesterday. We've got a couple of places that we need to go, a couple of errands that we need to run. If you stayed till the end of yesterday's exciting video, you would have heard me say, I think we're going to Bath and Body Works today. So I had, that's okay, I just lost track of where I was. I lost track of where I was because he's carrying a whole bunch of stuff that he shouldn't be carrying. Anyhow, I had said we're gonna go to Bath and Body Works because the lady that had helped me at the checkout at Kroger a couple nights ago now, she was wearing a lotion that smelled so good. So I went online to Bath and Body Works. I think I know what the name, it's called In the Stars, I think. From what I remember of the bottle that she showed me, I believe that's what it's called. So we'll have to just see. The other thing I wanna do is we need to go to Lowe's, and I have gone ahead and I made a list of some of the things that I wanna get there. And number 1, I wanna get edge banding for the Christmas Village stand because I am going to stain it. Hopefully we're gonna get to do that in a couple of days. That's gonna be like the next project that we're gonna do after we get the main Christmas tree up. Then we're gonna start working on the Christmas Village because I'm so excited for it. So we need to get some edge banding. I also want to get a new pair of just gloves so that when I fluff the tree, that tree is so big that it will make my fingertips raw if I don't use gloves. And the only gloves I have been using for like wood cutting projects or staining projects or painting projects, so they're kind of mucky. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a new pair, just inexpensive gloves I think will be helpful. And then I need to check to see, if we have rags, stain, and pre-stain. So let's go do that real quick. I also need to measure to make sure that I know what size edge banding. Where did I put the tape measure? I'm feeling a little bit, oh, here it is. Right here on the dining room table, right where it needs to be. Post office bag is already packed, so that is good. All right, that looks like 3/4. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring this one with me. So here in my office, okay, yeah, we have plenty of our rags, and then I just need to double check. We've got pre-stain. How much is in here? Definitely need to get pre-stain. Oh, that's almost empty. This is Jacobian, and I am pretty sure I'm not gonna have, I want it to be dark, like dark. True black, not that dark. So we need to get some Jacobian, and because you can hear it's almost empty, and pre-stain. That's almost empty too. And Jacobian is the color I want to go with. It's this color right here. And I just think with all of the different knots in this wood, oh, I think this will look so pretty. And I am very aware that the top, I mean, it's going to be mostly covered when we're using this for the Christmas Village, but I'm hoping that it is beautiful enough that maybe we can use it for not Christmas too, and other things. So I still want it to be, I want the base of it to be pretty. I literally just spent 10 minutes looking for my purse. I was like, where is it? I always walk out this door and my system, that scared me. My system is to put it right here. You know where it was? Where? Right here on this hook right here. I know I have been, but that was a little stressful because I was like, How could I have lost my purse? Did somebody come into our house while we were sleeping and our alarm didn't go off and Kai didn't bark and stole my purse? I know, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's get our stuff together. Let's head out, because the other thing I would like to do today is I want to get this tree fluffed up. The other thing I think we're gonna try, because here's the thing. Usually this guy right here, it's wonky right now, but it won't be if we keep it there. But that's like a makeshift stand, because I like to do my spray up at the top, but I don't like to do it on a ladder, because the ladder that I usually use is not tall enough. But we have another ladder that can get higher. So I think what I might try and do this year, because I've been doing it this way for the last several years, but what I think I will be doing is putting this on the top, and then let's try to decorate it this year with it on the top, and I'll just use the taller ladder. I'm feeling like that's the best way to go about it. But anyways, today, my game plan is fluff this tree up, get it put back together, and get the lights on it. That would be the best case scenario. Rob is just now leaving too. He's gonna go run his errands, which he's feeling a little bit better today, which I'm very thankful for, but still not 100%, which sucks. And his issue, if you're wondering, he can't swallow food. Like, it has to be liquid. He can't eat regular food, which if you know him, you've seen he's lost 25 pounds in, I don't know, what's it been, 4.5, 5 weeks? Like, it's a scary amount of weight for anybody to lose. But now we're kind of going the route of, let's see if this is a muscular thing, because this was an acute thing. This wasn't something that just came about slowly. It was something that came about really quickly and might have something to do with an injury that he sustained working out. So I don't know, we'll see. Fingers crossed that either he heals himself or we get answers from the professionals. So I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. We're just trying to make the most of the season right now. It is definitely the Christmas season, because it took a lot longer at the post office today than normal. Okay, where do we want to go next? Mall or Lowe's? We're almost at Lowe's, and Lowe's is right across the street from Hobby Lobby. I'm not gonna go to Hobby Lobby today. I'm not gonna go to Hobby Lobby today. I'm not gonna go to Hobby Lobby today. Although, we are working on stuff for the Christmas Village, and maybe Hobby Lobby has small little mini trees. Maybe we will go there. Also, we were watching TV the other night, and a Burger King commercial came on, and I said, do we even have Burger Kings here in Texas? I don't know that I've ever seen a Burger King here. And Rob was like, there has to be. So I Googled it, and I'm like, where is Burger King? And it's right across from Hobby Lobby. I have never seen it before. Not ever. This is the Hobby Lobby I always come to. Why does it sound like a tornado siren's going off? Can you guys hear that? That is a tornado siren. It's faint, but it's there. Is today testing day? Might be testing day. It has to be testing day. It couldn't be clearer skies. Tornado siren or not, we got some shopping to do. It's been a little bit since I've been to Lowe's. Why am I so excited? I wrote my list in my daily to-do instead of on my shopping list. And I don't want to take my pad in with me. So we've got edge banding, gloves, stain, pre-stain, because we have rags. All right, edge banding, gloves, stain, pre-stain. 4 things. That's all we need. I'm thinking of getting this all in one. I'm here for that. They don't have Jacobian, but they do have the espresso. So I'm gonna do that. This is why lists are so important to me, because I already can't remember what else I needed. I do know I need edge banding, so we'll go do that and then hope I can remember the rest. Oh, I love the smell of wood. So they are out of edge banding here, so we're gonna have to go to a different Lowe's. We gotta go to the Lowe's that is on the other side of town, which actually is not that bad because it's right by the mall, which we're going to anyways. We also looked for some screws that are to go in you, but my camera, oh my gosh, we have pieced it and patched it together. We have stolen screws from my sunglasses. I ordered a bunch online and they're not small enough. So I don't know how to fix that. He said they don't even carry that here. I need to look for a #1 or something like that. I don't know. I got some pretty small screws on Amazon and they're still not small enough to fit into parts of the camera. So anyways, so we're gonna have to go to the other one. Do I want to run into Lowe's or to Hobby Lobby? Do we want to do that? Yes we do. I wonder if this would look kind of cool, like on the top of each of the tiers of the stand. Kind of a lot though. But I don't know. We'll see. It's an idea to keep in mind. Just something to consider when we redo things. But look how pretty that is. I'm thinking I want to definitely get some different face plates like this just because they're so pretty. It's better than, well, these are a little bit nicer too, but better than just the plain white ones. Like, look, these are so pretty too. So anyways, it's an option. Random, but these are here. Like, oh, really? So good. By the way, I totally would have forgotten gloves if we didn't come to this store. Because again, didn't have my list, but I'm looking for really inexpensive ones. These are too much. They said that it was in stock here, but I do not see it anywhere. I'm gonna look it up on my phone and see if I can find like what aisle it is. I've been standing here looking it up and I go over frustratedly and look it. It's right here. Oh, very happy. So they were there and look it. Cheap gloves right here. I also like that they're red. It's very Christmassy. Next year we're hoping to redo parts of our garage. Can't wait to get stuff like this and get all of our tools and nails and screws and all those things organized. It's gonna be awesome. I am also wanting to switch the pendant lights above the island to something a little bit different than what we have there, because the pendant lights that we have make it very yellowy in our kitchen. So we're hoping to get something that is a little bit more rusticy, but more clear or more white. So we don't want it to be cool light, but we want it to be a little bit cooler than how warm it is now, if that makes any sense at all. But there are just so many options, so much fun. There's a car wash right there. Like, look at you guys. Look at how dirty my car is. But I haven't gotten a windshield wiper yet. I'm wondering if maybe we should wait until we do that first. You know what? There's a long line over there. I think we'll wait. We'll wait. This is the kind of scene I was kind of feeling like at the bottom round of the village stand. Something like that. How cool would that be? We are officially home now. I just made Rob his shake. This is my shake. And it tastes so good. So yummy. So it's just Shakeology. I have a scoop of collagen and sun butter. If you don't know about sun butter, let me explain. Just kidding. But it's a nut butter that is super, super yummy. So if you have like a peanut allergy, by all means, don't take my word for it. Do your research. But from what I understand, people who are allergic to peanuts can still have sun butter because those are seeds. And it tastes so good. And then, like how I share with you guys that this is my go-to creamer. This is my go-to. It is coconut and almond milk blend, and it's the toasted coconut. Oh, so good. Clearly, I like a little bit of a coconut flavor to things. Super yummy. Okay, let me show you what we ended up getting. I didn't get anything when I went to Hobby Lobby, but I did get some good ideas. I just thought I don't want to buy anything for the village until I start setting it up. Like, that's gonna be a little bit of a process, and we'll probably set it up mainly, get the foundation done, and then we can add to it. I didn't want to get a whole bunch of knick-knacky things and then decide not to use them and then end up with a whole bunch of extra knick-knacky things that I can't use anywhere else. So I decided against getting anything, but that's like what window shopping is for. Now I have ideas of things that we can use while we're setting it up. At Lowe's, I did get the edge banding, and then I got the gloves. And that was the second trip to Lowe's, because that first one we went to where we got, so I ended up going with the satin espresso. It is the poly shade, so it has the polyurethane finish in the stain. So kind of like a one-step process. Absolutely here for that. And I did get pre-stain. I don't think I've used this kind of pre-stain before, so I don't know, we'll see if I like it better. I've got some tack cloth to use before we stain it. And then I also stocked up and, well, restocked on our super glue. And I think the Gorilla brand is the best, at least in my opinion. Okay, now I was so proud of myself because I did not go into the Pottery Barn or the Williams Sonoma, because I'm like, oh, I was kind of in a hurry. Everything took a little bit longer than I had anticipated. But at Bath and Body Works, I ended up getting these car fragrance situations. The mahogany teakwood is one of my favorites, so I actually got 2 of these because I think it was 2 for $11. And then I also got an In the Stars, which is the name of the lotion that I liked. And this is exactly what she showed me because she had this in her pocket. So I got this to put in my purse, and then I also got the bottle, but it smells so good. I just love it. We have a few hours before we're gonna live stream over on Rob's channel. I'm thankful he's feeling somewhat well enough to stream tonight, so that's good. But I'm gonna enjoy my shake, take a little bit of a load off, and then I'm going to get a little bit of the tree fluffing done before we live stream in just a while. So I'll see ya really soon. Look at the difference. I should have done like a before and after so you could see. I forget how beautiful this tree is. Now, if you're wondering, there are lights on this tree that do not work. They have not worked for several years. And I tried to take each of these lights off. I did a little bit on, I can't even remember which. I think I started on the bottom and I tried to remove all the lights. It took hours and I barely made a dent in what's here, so it isn't even worth it to me. So what I'll end up doing is I end up putting my own lights on this tree anyways. And to be really honest with you, from here on out, I will never buy a pre-lit tree. I will always want one that doesn't have lights on it so that I can, it's just you can control it more because it's so much easier just to replace a strand of lights than it is to replace and find which ones of these don't work. So anyhow, the tree looks wonderful. I have decided I am going to go ahead and I'm going to actually fluff it up here, and then we'll put it up on here. I'm going to bring out our really big ladder, but I think that'll be fine and it'll be super easy to do. And I can see that I have a few holes, but for the most part, you don't really see a lot of the greenery here just because we decorate it with so much stuff. We have lots of ribbons and bows and just all kinds of things, lots of florals and picks. So you're really not gonna see a lot of the greenery, but I'm so happy this is done. It did take me quite some time to do this because we kept them in these red bags. Those red bags right there, it smushed up this tree like ridiculously. But it's okay because obviously it pops right back to life. It definitely took probably an hour longer than I would have wanted, but it's done. So tomorrow we will finish that up, put the lights, the ribbon, and probably get some of the decorating done. I think we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow morning to figure out if we have an appointment tomorrow, but we might. So we'll just play it by ear, but we are definitely going to be able to finish fluffing her up at the top, get that on, get the lights strung, and then we'll definitely start the decorating process because that's pretty much all I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. Tonight's coffee is vanilla hazelnut. Vanilla hazelnut. To say this is the best smelling one is true. This smells so good. Like I don't even want to say anything anymore. We are going with, if you didn't notice, my Hallmark Christmas movie watching mug. So good. It is so yummy. Okay. So So Rob and I are going to stream over on his channel. We do a live stream on Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm thankful that he's at least well enough to do a small stream. So we're gonna do that and then we're done for the night. We'll watch Survivor and call it a night. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching and spending the day with me. And I will see you tomorrow when we probably get most of that tree done. That is what I'm hoping. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.